A continued focus on cracking down on human trafficking after 2 arrests in Knoxville this week. KPD telling us this woman, Rachel Shearer, now faces charges of aggravated kidnapping and human trafficking within 1,000 feet of a child care agency. According to police, Shearer and a man by the name of Keon Porter first met the alleged victim in 2016. That happened in Baltimore, at some point bringing her to Knoxville. According to the victim, the suspects forced her into prostitution a number of times a day at hotels and motels in the Merchants Avenue area. She was also allegedly given drugs by the suspects. A preliminary hearing is set for July 29th.
Now, with that in mind, we wanted to take a closer look at the problem of sex trafficking and how it's happening right here in East Tennessee.
WATE 6 on your side reporter Laura Holm joins us live in the studio. Laura, how does law enforcement define human trafficking?
Well, TBI says it's essentially modern-day slavery, and our laws define human trafficking as the sale of an adult for the purposes of commercial sex by force, fraud, or coercion. TBI explaining that the most serious cases in Tennessee qualify as felonies and come with the toughest prison sentences possible. Investigators say it happens every day around the clock.
We have yet to go into a community or be involved with TBI in those stings where we are not overwhelmed by the amount of demand in our community, and not just demand to pay for sex, but the demand to purchase children for sex.
More than 100 human trafficking cases were reported in 2015 in Knox County, according to the Community Coalition Against Human Trafficking.
So it's very rarely that stranger danger.
Sex trafficking in our community is harder to detect.
When it happens in rural populations, it's a unique form of sex trafficking, most commonly, and that form is familial trafficking. So we're talking about a mom or a dad or a brother or sister or aunt or uncle being the trafficker.
Advocates say in other cases, traffickers disguise their victims as sex workers.
The community we're not responding to those victims because we see them as willing participants, when in reality, the coercion that's behind it is difficult to detect.
This problem exists in East Tennessee simply because there's a demand.
The first thing that you can do to recognize human trafficking in your community is accept that it's happening in your community.
There are a number of warning signs. Advocates say listen to your instincts, be observant, and listen to what's happening around you.
Some really common indicators a lot of times might be controlled speech or controlled behavior. So if you see an individual that has another person with them that is, basically acting like their shadow.
If you see something worrisome,
do not intervene, because the likelihood that you are going to really help is probably low, but the likelihood that you're going to cause harm for yourself or others is pretty high.
Instead, the coalition says you should share everything you saw with the state's human trafficking hotline for a TBI agent to look into.
There is hope. There is change, and it is happening here in East Tennessee, but we have to continue working to spread that word.
If you're in trouble and you need help, you can call the Tennessee's Crisis Hotline at 855-558-6484. Ladies.
All right, Laura, thank you so much. And we want to let you know there are course training tools available for parents and for teachers, even children, as a way to help prevent sexual exploitation before it ever happens.
Got to be aware, the Community Coalition Against Human Trafficking holds training sessions and seminars with guest speakers. We made sure to include those resources for you and more information on our website, WATE.com. Click the As Seen On section.